Welcome back, fellas, into this new video Tech Express. Today, let's check out a few tips and tricks that Microsoft Word has to offer to us. So, if you spend any time in Word knowing the right shortcut or hidden features, you can save hours every week. So, we can compiled a few 15 focusing to speed professional resourced. So, speed navigation, for example. If you press, for example, Ctrl F or Command F to open the navigation panel, if you use this headline styles, you can jump to any specific section that you currently have, and you can have instantly inside access directly in there, and you can focus directly into that element. Really easy. The second thing, for example, is to jump back to the last spot. If you pressed shift and you pressed F5, for example, something else is going to be happening here is that this will be jumping back to the exact location where you made your last edit. In my case, a last document, which I think is going to be really useful. Now, something else that you can focus on is into the instant scroll. If you use Control and to the home to go to the very beginning of the document, you can go directly into the very end. For example, like this. Instead of just going all your way up or all your way down. The next is the selection and editing. Vertical selection, you needed to select a column of text of numbers without taking the whole line. So if you hold down to the Alt key or Option, for example, for dragging your mouse, just like that, automatically is going to be holding all the information that you have just selected so far. Without having to click directly into all the file like this, just go for Hold key, and there we go. The next step is to select the whole sentence. You can hold the Control key and click anywhere within the sentence to select the entire sentence automatically. Or go for triple click and you're good to go. The next thing is, for example, to move a text blocks. You can select a paragraph, hold the option that says the Alt and the Shift, and we can use the up and down to move this anywhere you want to. Remember, you wanted to have, for example, having the actual inset of the table. This can only be applied for let's say for Word that is already been installed directly into your computer. Is to clear the formatting instantly. Now, to clear the formatting instantly, select the text with a messy formatting. You can press Control plus space, and this will be instantly strip all manual formatting and revert it to the document default style that it was before. Something else is the toggle text case. If you press, for example, shift somewhere else and then go for F3, to the cycle select through sentence case, lowercase and uppercase, like this. Then you can double tap, for example, the painter. The format painter copies formatting instead of clicking it once. Double click it once. The formatted painter, we can demonstrate here the painter using multiple times, allowing you to lock to one and to paste the formatting into multiple sections without having to reselect it. Something else is to double space. We can quickly apply double spacing to any selected paragraph pressing Control. Let's say, for example, here, Control 2, and I have now double spacing. Or Control 1 if you wanted to change the spacing. Something else is the simple automation. If you need horizontal line, need a dividing line, you can type 3 hyphens and press and it converts to the clean horizontal rule. Try even 3 asterisks like this and go for enter. Check out how it actually looks, this formatting. This looks really awesome, and it's be saving you a little bit of time. Now, the instant list. We can start, for example, a line with a number and a period or an asterisk and pressing the spacebar. So, for example, this can only type, for example, 1 spacebar, and automatically we have your actual lines and all the elements right away. You can do exactly the same thing with the buttons and lines and much more. Then, for example, something else that we currently have is the insert the today date. If I pressed Alt and the Shift and D, I instantly insert the current date at your cursor location. Now we can use a smart quote. Word automatically converts the straight quotation marks simply with the core professional kinds. So This will be saving you once again tons of time. Finally, we can save as a PDF. The standard for sharing document PDF is F12, and you're good to go. So save as a type, drop down to the PDF, and the fastest way to log to your actual formatting. So hopefully it was a very useful information for you. Those are 15 tip toolkit. Master those shortcuts and you'll be grinding and formatting professional documents in a fraction of time. Hopefully it was a very useful information for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully we can all see you next time.